Last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Oh, almost fucked up there.
Well, you weren't recording.
I had it on picture mode still.
Alright, so last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
So what's a Metroid?
A Metroid is the little brain things. Little
Okay.
things that is Samus Aran. Creatures.
You can
to
tell it's a
attack
lady already.
Galactic.
This is not.
No, it was subtle in the original.
Okay. Well, there was an original before this where...
Yes, on the end,
If you beat it a certain way, she ends up in a bikini at the end of it or
Because that
something.
eye...
Basically.
God damn, look at that eye. Oof.
Yeah. But at this point, everyone...
That was
knew
enough for a
same.
90s boner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Soul Calibur 2, man.
Leisure
God,
Suit
channel
Larry.
physics. that's a deep cut.
You guys ever play Leisure Suit Larry?
I've seen videos.
Oh, man, no. I
We
couldn't
should- oh, we
justify
should fucking
buying
play
that
that.
in front of my mother. Alright.
Maybe this is Metroid, whatever her name is.
Alright, cool. I'll
Her
keep
name
this
is
one.
Samus.
Samus. Realizing that, you know what, it's wrong to completely eradicate these intelligent, emotional, sensitive creatures.
I'll keep one as a pet.
I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities.
We're gonna exploit them, okay.
Ceres is a dwarf planet around Jupiter near the asteroid belt, if I recall. It's very interesting, if you guys are ever interested.
Oh, so it actually references the real world. Huh?
Yes, I believe there are minerals and maybe ice water that could be harvested there in the future. Yeah.
When we finally blow up this planet.
Some way. Like, what do they do? What do the Metroids do?
They can control people. They're attached to their heads. I think
Silly head crabs.
So this is big government head crabs.
Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress.
Oh, okay.
Ceres Station was under attack.
Not in my solar system, is what I would say.
Not my soul. This is when this is the game that Ridley is introduced.
That is a half-assed Millennium Falcon, if I've ever seen one.
That sounds as shit, man.
Yeah, that's a butthole Millennium Falcon.
the goatsy ship.
No! Fucking unplayable now. Can't. All it took was 3 drinks. 3 drinks in.
3 drinks in. That's what we call it.
Hey, we got what's it called? 2 shots in? Great plug.
Is it a shot for not?
Dunkin' Go Nuts? No, I don't know. That's like a basketball podcast, I know.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Go Nuts.
Dunkin'
Oh.
That's dumb.
Okay, so there's dead people.
So this is Samus has received a distress signal on the Ceres station,
Right.
and is now finding dead bodies.
Right.
Bad time had by all.
Yeah, there's the Metroid. Look
There's
at it.
the
The game's
Metroid.
over.
Okay.
We found the Metroid.
But is it
Oh,
super?
no. This is when this is gonna happen. Watch.
Alright.
It's fucking Ripley.
Pterodactyl. Ah, that's
Threw him really quick in there, jeez.
Ridley. Was Ridley?
Ridley.
Ridley from Alien.
It's
What are you talking
I mean,
influenced by that.
actually,
It is
yeah.
influenced by that.
Whose name is Ridley?
The other
main
thing on the
character.
screen.
Oh yeah, this is Ridley.
What, the dragon thing is Ridley?
Yes.
Oh,
He was recently, well not recently, but it's been a few years.
Is that like
But
a-
he's in Smash.
is it like a mythological name?
No, it's just based off of
Scott.
It's
Ripley.
just a reference.
Yeah, to
Okay.
Alien.
Is this a winnable fight or no?
I believe it is.
Did they have unwinnable fights back then? That seemed like a recent mechanic.
No. Mega Man X starts with 1.
Oh, okay. Alright. I never played
Oh,
that.
that's right.
That's
Oh,
reminding
Tim
you of
Reddick.
bitch.
Tim Reddick.
I was speedrunning Mario.
Oh, shit.
How do you
Right,
miss
see.
it? How do you dodge that?
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Evacuate colony.
What is this, Capcom?
That's a
Was
short
this,
game.
Resident Evil or something?
Basically. It's not Metal Gear Solid.
I am actually replaying Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on the PlayStation 2.
Snake Eater's the best.
My mom got me a refurbished PlayStation 2 Slim
Yeah.
last year.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I'm playing, well, right now it's The Godfather. I don't know how to do this.
I love Snake Eater, man. I got Snake Eater one year. I was moving back here from Indianapolis. I didn't have a PlayStation 2. My cousin did, and he didn't have a memory card. So I played through the entire Snake Eater without saving.
That's how you
Jesus
used to have
Christ,
to do
that's
it, like,
insane.
Yeah.
Like,
my mom did that with like the original.
I did it with
Zelda.
Tony Hawk 3, but that's like, you can learn to beat that pretty quick, but holy shit, an actual fucking, how do you, I guess you get really good at those first few missions, huh?
Yeah.
There's 2 buttholes on screen now. Purple butthole and exploding butthole.
Before and after.
Alright.
Very good. Now we're out of here.
So what were we talking about before the buttholes?
Yeah, I basically went through all the Snake Eater without saving it, and then eventually I got a PS2 and got a memory card and I played through it again.
It's so much easier when you can save.
I have not finished the first mission yet. It's the one where they dump you in the jungle. The most fun I remember having was going in the pause screen and spinning Snake over and over again, and then when you get out of the pause screen, he immediately throws up.
he pukes.
Yeah, it's fun. The fourth one is getting a re-release, or has been released on the Switch, I think.
MGS4?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm sorry. I thought you said Resident Evil 4.
Oh, Resident Evil 4, yeah. Well, there's rumors that there's a remake coming out, like 2 and 3. No, this was a full, like, scale remake. Like Resident Evil 2 came out, like, full scale remake, which
that
was
one
incredible.
Makes me, I shouldn't finish that.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. The Resident Evil 2 remake I played through. It was great. I haven't played the Resident Evil 3 remake. Apparently, some people were disgruntled about it because they cut a decent amount of it out, which was weird.
Why would you cut stuff out?
I got that.
Mr. Camera.
Do you have to know?
A surveillance camera?
Oh, doing a bad job.
Oh, morph ball.
So, we left the space station. What's going on now with...
I'm on the planet Zeeps.
Yeah, we're just exploring.
I think I'm pretty much just...
how was your Christmas?
Great, I got a drone.
That's pretty sweet. Oh, there is a picture on Instagram, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Of the new...
So, you guys are all just Instagram friends, huh?
I
You
don't
don't
know.
have Instagram?
No. That was
I
where
don't
I
keep
stopped
track.
on social media. That was
I did for a while, then
Actually, no,
eventually I had to
Snapchat
say
came
that.
out first, I think, and I was like, nope, not. No, I think Instagram was first.
It feels good. It's the minimum level of engagement. I'll post a picture with, like, no caption. Just
Right.
do whatever you want with it.
I didn't even jump to Twitter. Like,
You-
Facebook was the last one I jumped onto, and I never was like, Twitter? Nope. I'm not logging at 2 things a day. Fuck this.
5 minutes to open a door.
I got my stepdad a drone for his birthday or Christmas one year, and we were having a few beers, and I made him test it out in the garage first, but as soon as we got out in the street, he immediately, there's one for throttle and one for direction, and he just both toggles way up and just zoomed it right into the fucking trees immediately.
Well, that was my main flight too. I got in the tree, but the other
That was
day,
the video. It was like, already, Christian?
yeah,
It's apparently pretty easy.
it is. It is. Once you like grasp it, read the fucking instructions. For God's sake.
I
And
threw rocks and footballs for a week at that fucking tree, and finally I hired some meth-toothed motherfuckers to come out, and he climbed it with like those like spiky shoes and shit, got up there in like 2 seconds, and I was like, yeah, meth now, fuck yeah! And I
Yeah,
like
man.
tipped him like $20 extra. I was so happy.
Oh, he had a good night.
That drone was fucked.
A good night to last in 3 days.
Oh yeah.
no, I was able to get mine out of the tree.
$20, thanks, man.
One of the propellers was screwed, but it wasn't too bad.
goes in
And-
circles.
Oh, yeah.
They had backup propellers too.
I tried to return
What?
it to Best Buy, and they were like, "This is clearly
Yeah,
been
they
used." I'm
launched
like,
low.
"Well, sure, yeah, that's."
Used lightly. I got it back. It's not in the tree anymore.
The circuitry's clearly fucked. It was wet for a solid week.
Yeah, that's probably why it ends up in the tree. It was fucky from the factory.
We can see this propellers are scratched and bent, sir.
That's probably the problem.
Don't check the memory card. It's fine. It's new.
Why is it all just upskirts?
Well, so you taking this or what?
Oh, give me that memory card
Store
back.
credit? What do you want?
Look, you can upsell it. Now. What you get.
I mean, you gotta edit it. I'm not gonna blur the faces or anything. You know. That's
We
all.
will-
Giving it to
No,
that would be
factory
the first
reset.
thing I think about. I don't give something like that to a family member and then leave my lewd photos. I mean, I'd rather that happen with a stranger. At that point, why would I?
Hey, look, if a stranger sees my dick, that's just a Friday night. You know?
Can I tell you guys an embarrassing story?
Yeah, go
When I had to move back to my parents' house like 6 or 7 years ago, I think, at some point after the whole Woodlake apartment situation.
Yeah.
And
Darn,
I
so did I.
and I was sleeping on a pull-out couch and looking at porn on my cheap
Because
Metro Android
they
smartphone.
filled your room already, right?
Yes.
With warm dog
They-
blankets.
yes. Dog blankets, video games, candles, whatever.
Keith, listen, we kind of thought you were gonna make it by now.
It's like the second
If you
time,
could just,
bud.
you're not getting your room back. We don't want to give you the impression that you can fucking stay here.
But they had a Bluetooth speaker out in the living room.
Oh no.
And
Oh.
if you did, I think you see where this is going.
Yeah.
It turns out that you can broadcast your porn, at least the audio,
Yeah.
to a Bluetooth speaker.
Which is the best part without contacts.
Yeah. Especially if it's like milfy stuff. It's not something you want your parents to hear.
Oh, Martha. Martha. It's like the ending of fucking Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
So there's a wolf just jerking off now.
My mom's caught me jerking off twice.
I don't know why that's my head's voice. Hey! What is my voice?
It's kind of
it's just my voice.
I'm from the
It
Northeast. I'm angry.
turning to Bill Burr slowly. He came in, you know, jeans on, nice shirt, watch, head shaved, beard, you know, fucking stilt shoes, you know, because the cast, you know, we're all 5'9" until we put our shoes on. but
Dude, put our shoes on. Now you're talking like an Italian.
oh, it's a heavy theme. It's the only voice I can do, so I lean on it heavily.
Oh, what's the voice I used to do? Like, fuck you, Chris. Like,
Fuck.
I'm
gonna piss.
Gotta get that back. I gotta piss after you. What?
Is this Rare? I can't remember the.
No,
who published it.
it's first party Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rare is like Donkey Kong.
Right. Conker's Bad Fur Day was a big one for me.
That was a good moment in my life.
I
I played that, I think, on an emulator, like at the end of the. No, it was just randomly one day, and it was one of the only games. Because there's something about an emulator, I don't know, but like it was one of the first games I ever went through with an emulator, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I miss all the Rare games.
It was the multiplayer was really fun, and then they made like a.
That's Bad Fur Day you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is he pissing himself? What the?
No, he's just dripping. That guy's like his organic like exposed. Oh shit. Oh, that guy bitch. Metroid. No, it's not Metroid. Metroid is a little brain thing. Oh, I got 8 energy left.
Is that not the? So we're playing Metroid. This game's called fucking Super Metroid.
Yeah, but the Metroid is the thing with the brain.
I was talking about the name of the game. We're playing Super Metroid.
You said I was fighting Metroid.
No, I said we're playing Metroid. It's on the
No,
tape.
you
We
said.
can rewind.
Well, I stand by what I say.
Ariel's pumped 800 or 900 hours at least in Animal Crossing.
You want to like sit down?
Oh,
for
I
this?
play it like
You get
every
a
day.
day.
I play it
It's in the
almost.
fridge.
I play Animal Crossing almost every single day.
Yeah, you gotta do those dailies, those chores, right?
Just anything. I mean, it's just, you know, for a little bit I did what I do with a lot of games now. Like it's just stressing, like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta get this time in since I have the free time. But then it's like, you know what, I took a step back and like, Animal Crossing is about doing it whenever the fuck you want.
It's meditation.
Hey,
Yeah.
back Tom.
I feel the
Right.
same way about Minecraft.
He
It's
wants his motherfucking bells.
Right.
the music especially plays a part, and with Animal Crossing too. It's a way, it's a platform more than anything. It's a way to do things the way you want
Right.
to do them.
Don't worry, you missed the Christmas options. They'll be around next year.
Yeah, there's not like.
And if you really want to, just rewind.
Is there a story mode? Do whatever you want, baby.
Oh,
He's still going. He's like a chicken.
God, old games are hard.
Right? You ever play games? You're just like,
Oh,
frick,
fuck
how
yeah,
difficult
that's
this
13 energy left.
So which came first, Mega Man or Metroid?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm probably Metroid.
I'm-
They were both
I'm-
like 80s, like original Nintendo. Like,
It feels like they very much have the same genre.
well,
or
that's
style.
literally any like 90s
No,
shooter.
well,
like,
no. Metroid spawned Metroidvanias.
Metroidvania, right?
Right.
The 2D side scroller.
Yeah. Castlevania combined with Metroid. You know, that whole 2D side scroller that's extensive, has like power ups that you progressively get. And there's actually a really good game, more modern, that kind of has a Metroidvania like formula to it, where you have to like Control.
Okay.
Control's very Metroidvania-esque, and it was funny because, I was talking to my friend Dom about this. It's just like there's a certain point in the game that you kind of like stop and tell yourself, it's like, is this a Metroidvania? Because it's just like, you gotta kind of backtrack and look and rely on the map and like access places that you passed by before, but now that you have new abilities.
I guess
you can go
Mega
back.
Man was
the new
kind of
tech.
like that.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
you
oh,
have
yeah.
to go back to that. It's not open world, but like, yeah, it's areas you can revisit.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah.
I have all of them. Yeah, every N64 game too.
Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. So with new side-scrollers, Metroidvanias, you have the obvious upgrades in terms of like capability with the hardware, right? So you can have like a lot more abilities and items and like cool things like that, but maintaining the same retro
Right.
fun.
Right. They have Hollow Knight. That's a really big one that came out the last
Played
few
it,
nights.
like everyone's, yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard about it, yeah,
It's
same thing.
It's super dope atmosphere. It's Metroidvania, true and true.
It's Prometheus.
Yeah, basically, it's the space jockeys.
I like the idea. I think I saw 20 minutes of it. There's no
What?
Oh shit!
What?
Secret pathway? Oh no, not really.
Is it good? I heard it's
All right. It's got a really good idea.
It's
Like, it
not-
starts
it's
off
not
really
Alien.
cool.
This
like,
guy hasn't watched Alien. It's a really good idea. Yeah, watch Alien.
no, like it starts off like they find these we watched it together before we watched Ancient Aliens.
Yeah, but
I Was that the concert night?
Probably. You did concert.
Well, we watched Zeitgeist that night, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, do you remember that?
Yeah.
We solved the world's problems. We had this big plan. We're like,
It's just follow the money, bro.
Tomorrow,
Oh, yeah.
we get the box and the podium and go downtown. Everyone's gonna hear what we had to say.
And then you wake up the next day, like, hey, remember you solved the world's problems? Like, yeah, like, I'm not really about it today, are you? Like, nah. Like,
Nah.
yeah. I mean, that's the way it is. What we're gonna do,
We
right?
were just super into it because we were really high.
Yeah.
drugs will
Elevate you. Do them,
That's why they
kids.
call
Was
it
that
high.
Benadryl or?
There was
That was a different night, but yes.
there was a moment when I worked at
different cold medicine.
when I worked at the park, and there's a park bench there. You know, they have a bunch of rating on them and stuff.
Yeah.
And
People
it was a
sleeping.
very profound. There was a profound message on there that says, "Say perhaps to drugs."
You know? I thought,
Wait, which thing? Wait.
No, it's
Maybe
power
it's-
metal.
I'm thinking of a different one.
Wait.
You remember you introduced me to like some German hardcore band that's like still doing it from like 10 years ago? Like the whole very scene thing with bright colors.
Oh, you're talking Eskimo Callboy.
I gotta
Okay,
pee.
alright.
Good luck, gentlemen.
You guys should be playing this. I've played this.
I've never. I don't know.
That's okay. We're actually probably gonna.
Like this is Super Mario. There's spiky things you gotta jump over.
No, it's not Super Mario.
What? 20
Metroid.
There's a difference, goddammit!